Good morning so far. Just a little windy out there this morning. We've got clouds overhead, visibility slightly down just a little bit, but overall, we're not seeing the snow just yet. It is detected on the radar, but not quite making its way to the surface, at least according to the latest reports. Temperatures are pretty mild to start off today. We're talking 20s here this morning, upper 20s in Fargo and Grand Forks are both at 28. Devils Lake, Detroit Lakes, Fergus Falls checking in at 27, Bemidji's 24. But just keep in mind that the wind, it's out of the south. And it's into the teens, but gusts are into the 20s and 30s. So it's a little bit breezy, and that's going to make it feel colder here this morning. That's picking up. It started last night in advance of this system, in advance of this front that's been moving into the valley and starting to trigger some of those snow showers here. And you can see the more substantial area right now in the southern end of the valley. We're looking at it stretching from Detroit Lakes to Fergus Falls back over into southeastern North Dakota, northeastern South Dakota. If you got some snow there, let us know. It's definitely showing up in the clouds and starting to see some of those blue returns indicating snow over Fargo Moorhead. And then another little pocket over to the west in the James River Valley too. And we can't forget our viewers up to the north where we're seeing a smaller area of snow, but a couple of areas where we're detecting snow over Langdon and in other places up into northwest Minnesota. So here's a look at our hour by hour planner here. We want to get right into it today. So the front's moving through. Ahead of it, we've got these strong winds out of the south. It's feeding in that moisture ahead of this front. And gradually, as the air saturates more and more, we'll see these snow showers work their way southward. It's moving through pretty quickly, though. So, we're seeing it overhead in eastern North Dakota. So it's developing over eastern North Dakota. So we're not going to see as much snow there. Where we do get that snow starting to pick up is more likely into Minnesota and continuing in places like Bemidji and down into Lakes Country and up toward Baudette as well through the morning. So by 9 a.m., we have a wider area of snow going on, and this time it's likely falling and reaching the surface and perhaps coating the roads, bringing down your visibility in this area too. So over the next couple of hours, this is going to develop, and it's again moving through quickly, so we're already starting to quiet down by 9 o'clock in eastern North Dakota as far as precipitation is concerned. But notice those wind arrows. They're out of the south rushing into the east, and here come those northwesterly winds out west with the clearing going on. That's going to start rushing in that colder air. So by noon, watching some of those snow showers depart, the colder air starts to move in, and that's going to stop the temperature rise into the afternoon. And in fact, we may see our numbers go down in the west. You can see in Devil's Lake, we're more into the teens by 3 o'clock, which is typically our warmest time of day. Still hanging on to that milder air to the east because the front's slower to move through there, or it will move through there last. And then tonight, as we clear out, we will see the temperatures start to drop. So heading into your Friday night and your Saturday morning, looking pretty chilly compared to the last couple of mornings. We're talking temperatures in some places into the single digits here to start off your Saturday morning. So a little bit on the cold side. So talking about snowfall potential, lesser amounts in eastern North Dakota, again, because the system's kind of getting its act together over that area. And then we're looking at more of that snowfall potential in the east. Not heavy snow, but still some snow. And we're looking at maybe 1 inch to 2 inches in places like Bemidji. A look at your 7-day planner. This weekend does look to be quieter on Saturday. Sunday, we'll see a chance for some mixed precipitation. You'll want to check that Valley News Live First Alert weather app for the latest. And next week into the holiday week, some big changes potentially. A storm system Tuesday and into Wednesday that could bring some measurable snow and wind and colder temperatures for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day.
Okay. Thank you, Lisa.